What's going on, family? I want to ask you all one question. What's really stopping you from being successful at your craft? Is it the lack of fear or overthinking, or you just researching more, or is it what other people think of you? What's really stopping you from going to achieve what God's got in store for you? Remember, no one can tell you what you can and can't do. Remember, people put their fears on you. And speaking of fear, that's the number one killer of dreams. I understand people suffer from anxiety, but for those that are scared to go out there and even try to achieve their goals or dreams, that's you stopping yourself. That's nobody else, because nobody out here on this planet is God. Remember, there's only one God, everyone. And I want all of you all to sit back, take notes, and what I have to say, because you have to know that there's one God. You have to be the one to say, I'm the one getting up. I'm the one who's going to be putting in this work. You have to be the one to let God know, even though he knows our hearts, but he wants to see your action. He wants to see you putting in that work, never taking your eyes off of him. So you have to be the one to basically overcome that fear. You have to have that will to overcome that fearful mindset. So, as I said, take notes, everyone, because I'm going to name 5 things to overcome fear for when you want to be successful. 5 things for you to start mastering your success. For you to start mastering yourself of not overthinking. This is what you have to do to get started. So number 1, people, you have to take action. I don't care what it is you're doing out here, people. You have to be the one to get up and start taking action. Because once you start taking action, once you get the process going, and once you start achieving and seeing your results, that's when you're gonna get happy and start getting confident. Remember, you have to have faith, everyone. For those, we all have faith in God. We all have faith in Jesus, that he's sacrificed himself for us. So you have to have that faith of getting started. You have to have the willpower to get started. So again, number 1, start taking action. Number 2, I want you all to definitely stop overthinking, because I can name myself for always, when I would do research and not get started, because I was researching when I first started writing. Same thing when I first started my script writing. Same thing with my directing and wanting to be a producer. So you just got to get started. It's important to do the research, but at some point you have to get started. So number 2, everyone, stop overthinking. Because when I stopped overthinking and I started writing, although I was making mistakes while I was writing, but I was still writing, things happened. The universe responded. God opened my eyes even more, everyone. So that's why I said number 2, stop overthinking. Number 3, people, I'm going to say stay silent. No one needs to know about your success until it's achieved. Because you have dream killers out here. People will put their fears on you. People will start saying that, how did he do this? Or how did she get this? They think they're all of that. When you're not even thinking of that. You could be out here helping other people, but nobody knows. I give a perfect example. Nobody knows what Michael Jordan just did. The old janitor that used to work at his school, Michael Jordan paid for his health benefits. Things that LeBron and Shaq has done. A lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So until after it's achieved. Like when I first wrote my first novel, a lot of people, including my late aunt, bet, oh, you're writing a book? You can't write a book. And then you had other people, you can't write a book. Cause you just play basketball. That's all they known me for. But it was up to me because it's what I wanted. It was in my heart. On top of that, other things started progressing. After the book, my first stage play. So this is what I'm saying, everyone. This is why number 3 is stay silent, people. So once you start doing that, once you realize that you're the one putting in that work, once you realize it's you and God or your spouse or even your children, and know why you're doing it, nothing can stop you, everyone. And number 4, I'm gonna say, is definitely have that support system. Because once you have that support system, people, you have friends, family supporting you after they see what you're doing, after they see the progress. And again, I can only speak for myself. There were some who couldn't make my first stage play. But when they found out about it, shout out to my boy Phil, once he came to see it, a whole lot of people started asking, to this day, when am I gonna do another stage play? When am I gonna have another one? On top of that, after my stage play, it came to filming. So this is why I say, everyone, you have to have that community. On top of that, once you have that support, everyone, that's just God blessing you. Believe me. People, I'm telling you from experience, you have to be the one to drive that engine. You have to be the one steering that wheel. Because, again, you're the one putting in the work. So, number 5, I'm gonna say, for mastering that successful journey that you're on and definitely overcoming that fear. Number 5 for overcoming fear for the success that you want, people, I'm gonna say, number 5, people, I'm gonna say, never lose yourself. What I mean by that is, when things get overwhelmed, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's you helping your children, whether it's you doing a project, never get overwhelmed. Always go to the man above. Every day, his hand is always out, people. This is why I said in this video, mastering your fear, overcoming that fear, because fear ain't going nowhere, people. But when you master it, when you be able to brush it off and keep going and keep going, nothing can stop you. God's got you. Once you're able to trust the process and have that faith, nothing can stop you, people. It's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. I'm out.